Hey everyone, if you're watching this right now, maybe you're having one of these days where you feel disappointed in yourself. Maybe things didn't go as planned. Maybe you make a mistake. Maybe you thought you would be further ahead by now. And honestly, that feeling can be heavy. But let me remind you of something important. Being disappointed in yourself doesn't mean you are a failure. It means you care. It means you had hopes, standards, dreams, and expectations. And sometimes when life doesn't match those expectations, it hurts. But pain is not the end of your story. You are still here. You're still trying. You're still learning. And that's matter more than you think. Not every season of life will look successful on the outside. Some seasons are quiet. Some are messy. Some are full of doubt. But even in those moments, growth is still happening. So if you feel lost right now, breathe. If you feel tired right now, rest. If you feel like giving up, pause and remember how far you have already come. You do not need to fix your whole life today. You only need to take one small step forward, one honest step, one brave step. Be kinder to yourself. Talk to yourself like someone you worth saving, because you are. This chapter is not your ending. It is just a moment, and moment can change. Keep going. Your future self will thank you for not quitting today. Your comeback starts now. Sometimes the hardest battle is not win the world, it's with yourself. It's the silent disappointment, the private frustration, the feeling of knowing you could have done better, been stronger, moved faster, tried harder. And when those thoughts hit, they can make you feel small. But listen carefully. One bad day does not erase your potential. One mistake does not cancel your purpose. One setback does not mean your journey is over. You are still becoming. People love to celebrate the finished result, but they rarely talk about the ugly middle. The part where you doubt yourself, the part where you feel behind, the part where you question if you're really capable. But that part matters too, because that is where resilience is built. That is where character is formed. That is where real strength begins. So if you're watching this and you feel disappointed in yourself, I want you to know this. Your comeback does not begin when everything becomes perfect. Your comeback begins the moment you decided not to give up on yourself. Start again, try again, believe again. You are not too late. You're not too broken. You're not too far gone. This is your reminder that better days are still possible. A stronger version of you is still being shaped and your story still has meaning. Stand up again. Your comeback starts now. To the person watching this in silence, I know you might be hurting right now. Maybe you're smiling around other people, but deep down you're disappointed in yourself. You feel like you should be doing more, achieving more, becoming more, and maybe you're tired of carrying that pressure. So let this be your pause. You do not have to hate yourself into becoming better. You do not have to punish yourself for being human. You do not have to protect to be worthy of love, peace, and another chance. Some days are heavy. Some days test your confidence. Some days make you question everything. But even on those days, you still deserve kindness. You are allowed to restart. You are allowed to heal. You are allowed to be a work in progress. Please remember this. Growth is not always dramatic. Sometimes growth is getting out of bed. Sometimes it is choosing not to quit. It is simply believing that tomorrow can be better. So if today feels hard, don't give up. Rest, breathe, and hold on. A moment is not a bad life. A setback is not your identity. And disappointment is not the end of your story. You still have purpose. You still have time. You still have light in you. Keep going. If this message helped you, leave a like, share if it's someone who needed, and subscribe for more videos that remind you to keep growing.